Titania has Enderman.
Vivputus has chickens
Fun.
and watermelon.
I am streaming, so
And
and
bees.
anybody who is speaking is being recorded and sent to Twitch. Let's start the lore events. Event started on Discord. Alright, so before we continue anything right now, we must ask you all one thing. Would you like to speak and be heard on Twitch? I don't remember who that new one name is. Oh, I know who.
That is okay, Kai.
That is not somebody I expected to see immediately. I already have somebody in the Twitch chat.
Oh?
Yes.
And I believe I know exactly who that is. And no, but yes, they're there too. I don't know. So,
Lovely
everybody is
usernames.
aware your words can be seen. That is a lot. That is actually better than
Yep.
what it was. Okay. So if anybody has trouble just looking at that, you can also look at it here.
In case you're unclear on the rules.
Yeah. For the lore trivia rules, if you are participating, you cannot watch the stream. If you are, for the second rule, you must write down which admin characters you want to ask a question to before the first lore trivia question is asked. Hi to those who I know IRL. This is mildly distracting.
Yes, yes, yes. There we go.
No, don't be sorry, chat. Don't be sorry. Don't say sorry. I wasn't expecting to have two people that I know IRL to be in the chat today.
Yes, trivia submit is how you put it in our barrel.
Okay. I am getting distracted. I'm starting back from the top. Lore trivia rules. If you are participating, you cannot watch the stream. For the second rule, you must write down which admin characters you want to ask before the first lore question is asked. The third rule is each question costs points. Based on the difficulty level, the amount of time given to each question, or to each, fuck. God damn it. Words do not like me today. God damn it. The amount of time given to answer each question is based on their difficulty. 1 point equals 1 minute. Hey, 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 I see that. I see that.
Oh God.
I see you in the chat there.
Yeah, of course you do.
What did you ask,
Okay,
Kai?
we have those two.
All you need to know is that the storyteller is a admin character and you can pick more than one. Just keep in mind that this also dilutes the ability of certain characters being picked. Butter!
There is a butter bomb. I need to descend to the right amount of things. Yes, my room. I need my questions, please.
So, we're a little
Where did I
behind
put them?
today, so the chat is aware. What is in my hand? Oh,
It'll be the
that's,
question
yeah,
that I just gave out.
I'm gonna keep that there. Can I? Nope, that is not a good idea. Ah, fuck. I need a dump.
Hmm.
Okay.
But in case you are unaware, we are in the lower area of the
Okay.
accounting office.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning up my inventory so that way I can / clear it.
Okay.
No, I need to dump. Good job, Waffle.
Celeste is making a very well thought of decision when it comes to choosing a town.
Okay, let's see.
Which one did you pick?
They haven't picked any yet. They're still thinking.
Oh. Hmm.
The whispers are working perfectly fine.
Yes, that was a very lovely one to put for
Mm-hmm.
this. Very lovely show up.
Oh, so for those who are on the Twitch chat, if you want to, you can attempt to answer the questions, but because I know at least two of you are, I doubt you'll be able to even attempt.
I mean, either or. Minora is a lot easier to explore.
Viv Putis is not easy to explore,
Yes, no, it isn't.
but it's fun. There's lots of things to explore. All right.
If it sways your opinion, Minora, every single NPC and character
What the
that are made by
Hi,
admins are
Butter.
frogs.
Hi, Butter.
Hello.
That was a very... I just get a face full of butter.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see. Close that.
Done.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might have 5 participants unless the new person is not going to participate.
Right now, they are choosing their town.
Okay.
We will see when they've chose their town.
Okay.
Just so you know, you can go to the other towns after picking a town too. It's just the one
Yes,
that
you're not
you.
confined to one.
Yeah.
It's the one that you would spawn at
Alright, so
until you get a house.
they picked Minora.
Minora.
So
Celeste, would you like to join us or not in this lore trivia?
if anybody is going to be attempting to talk to me, unless they are on the Twitch chat or in the Minecraft, I will not see you trying to message me. Ooh, I wonder if we can get Dew. She likes being in the Twitch chat too.
We will see. I mean, Kai's probably second week on the server. Not learnt much lore. She came second in the trivia. And yes, it's fun regardless, and you'll learn some things.
Those in the Twitch chat, y'all can hear Warped and Butter, right?
Here. Uh,
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Okay, that is a pretty smart thing to say, B.
You're still in roleplay mode. That makes it much better.
mm-hmm. With questions I want to add, is that in the current lore trivia questions, or would that be somewhere else?
We'll teleport you here, and then you'll get given books with a question. We'll say the question, then you write your answer in the book.
Oh yeah, if I wanted to add a question.
Oh, speaking to newbie.
Yeah.
Is thinking about joining.
Oh.
Butter,
I
I
would
think
just
right
write
now
them
the
down
best
anyway.
spot for you to probably do anything with that is in the old one, because I'm still fucking around with the new one.
Okay. So the one in office notes.
Yeah.
Yes. But Celeste, the biggest thing, you confirm with us whether you will or you won't. If you will, we'll teleport you to wherever you all are. Then you can take a seat at one of the tables or on the carpet.
Are they talking on the Discord?
On the Minecraft, Celeste or Forever Kiara asked what they would do to participate.
Oh. I forget not everybody has a colored name, so it kind of like faded.
Yes.
Oh, you're perfectly fine, Kiara, trying to guess.
Yeah, it's fine. Not many people here are the best. A good few of them just kind of
I would say at least
are the best.
2 are avid lore hunters, while the other ones are like, they find it, and it's a very fun mix, because even the avid ones get shit wrong. It's very funny to see what they put. There was one time the most avid hunter here, not saying any names,
Mm.
had given a really, really, really interesting answer to one of the questions. And it's like, hey, hey, everybody here may know who I may be talking about, but that does not mean the others know who I am talking about. Yes, you can ask a question. Sorry, I saw that late. I don't know when that was sent, but I saw that just now. Chat, you may ask your question.
Celeste, I've given you a nickname just based off your Discord name and the color you chose in Discord.
Was that your question?
You can edit it later. That's a very interesting question. But you do want to take part, yes? Okay. You can either sit at one of the tables, on top of the tables, or on one of the carpets. To sit down, either do /sit or right click on them.
I feel like we should add a color. Butter, where did you?
Yeah.
Where are you? Because you were behind. There you are.
On the mic.
So, hold on. Left or right?
Left.
You're not holding anything, you're right.
Wait. You're right. You're right. My left.
Yes.
Yep. Yellow.
B, you're just the smallest person, so you're less likely to get damaged by someone stepping on you.
I feel like this is more appropriate. I feel like this means that I should definitely try to get the new person's soul.
I guess just because they're purple. Well, fuchsia.
I mean. Hi. I just like fucking with people. Your skin is very pretty though. Wolf, take the berries anyways. Oh, before we ask the first question. Hold on.
Welcome, Shroomby.
It's Mushroom Kid.
The Shroomby.
Yes, the Shroom Bee.
Yes, if you do want to join the trivia, you can, but that is up to you, even if you're terrible. Okay, so we're having a Celeste join.
Shroom Bee. So, does that mean you heard the rules for the lore trivia? Do I need to repeat them, Shroom Bee?
I mean, if they're watching anyway, they're still going to get the lore information.
Yeah, so they heard, and they know that if they're watching, they can't play. Which, if they even in the Twitch chat, if they want to try, they can still try to guess.
Yes.
And I will just say...
And you can log on the server and still fuck around if you want.
Yeah. I'll just say if the chat is right or wrong. Based on majority, because I don't know how to do polls yet.
I think we need a bot for that.
Probably. There's a lot of things I don't know how to do on Twitch yet. One of them being I don't know how to put the Twitch chat on my fucking shit. Oh, I'm not there yet then. Nah. My finger's cracked. And I'm getting a headache.
Okay.
Right, I got distracted again trying to ask another question. Because this time it was Stroomby. But, okay. So, for those that are here, for those that are in the VC with us, do you want us to move to a normal VC to where your voices can be heard, or do you want to stay here? Just keep in mind that if it gets too rowdy and we can't focus on the trivia, we will be going back to here.
Okay. I'm thinking that means stay here.
Yeah, since everyone else says I don't mind, and one said they would rather stay. Okay.
Okay.
I think that
Just
means
putting up
we
my
are.
answers.
I think that means that we are ready to start.
Oh, one sec. I need
Yeah.
to give Celeste the ability to even join in.
Yeah.
There we go. Should I give the newbie a book to put names in, even though they probably don't know any names?
Why not? I don't see. Actually, I can just give him my book. Here, have a book.
Don't choose Whiffle.
If you have any admin characters or just characters in general that you would want to ask something to for lore stuff in general, put that in there. If you don't know what an admin character is, it's any of the characters that are run by admins. I can give you a quick rundown of who that is if you need to, if I need to. Are you gonna put names down or? Showtime. You know what? Oh fuck, I put it up. You know, I can fucking do it anyways.
Newbie, to submit questions, you run that question, or that command in chat. And it will send the item you're holding into the chest. If you want to try that with the book you're holding, that'd be greatly appreciated. So hold that book, do that command, and we should get it. Just to test you know how to submit your answers. Yep, it worked. They put nothing in it. They weren't going to. Okay. So everyone else knows the command, I assume, since I got everyone else's books.
Hey, Butter, do you want to go
Yeah.
first?
Sure. Should I do the questions I have then?
Go ahead.
Do one of them.
All right. Here. How do I
I
do
sent
the
the
question?
command in the staff chat.
Okay. Sorry.
You're good.
I was writing down the things.
You just need to copy and paste the question in.
Yep, do the
All right.
command, hit space, paste the question.
Staff chat. I might be in the wrong staff chat.
The
I would resend it.
MC one.
There.
I resent it in chat.
There.
Shh. We are totally not wasting time, Wolf. We're just very, very disorganized today because we did not account for how long something else would take.
Yes.
All right.
There we are.
There we go. Now, if everyone would write their answer in the book, and then when they're finished, signed it.
How many
Symbiotic relations.
Symbiotic
Oh.
relationships take place in Vivputus. Yeah, you should usually read them aloud.
Okay. How many relationships in Vivputus benefit both parties in it?
I have a feeling not many people here actually explored your town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very unlikely.
So this is going to be interesting.
Okay, all of the books, Buddha, where it says
Yep.
rules on that wall, if you click there, there's a barrel which will have all the answers in.
All right. So I just put the book I have, or
No, you take the books there that have the answers.
okay.
I will also take a copy because I saved them all.
All right.
So we've got Waffle, Wolf, and Kai. We're waiting for a B and a Celeste. If you don't know, just put in a random number and leave it. Oh, someone didn't sign their book. I'm assuming that would be Celeste.
Did you make all of these ahead of time?
Oh yeah, I prepared them.
All right.
Copies.
So I'm assuming
I
I
have-
put the incorrect ones in the red one and the correct ones in the green one.
Yes, you can do, but only to know how much points each person gets, usually based off how hard they are.
Nobody
So
got
if-
any points. I think if everyone
Okay,
turned in
awesome.
their stuff, the answer. Wait a second. I think I'm missing.
You
Forever
should get
Kaya?
5.
Kira? Oh,
No, there is
all right.
Celeste. So it's just
Yeah,
Then
the
yeah.
chat
books
failed
I
it
don't have is
too.
B.
The answer was 4 relationships.
Hey, where?
Okay.
Let me get copies. I know. See, I have not seen. Thank you.
Yes, I need a copy of B's one.
There you go.
Thank you. I will.
Oh,
3, 3. No.
yeah.
13.
No,
5?
no, yeah, there's a couple, you know. You guys got to visit the town, look around, make some connections.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Let's see.
All right.
Toss them.
Do you guys want to?
I don't think you can get 0.3 repeating people. Pardon?
Toss them.
Yes, I've got copies of them all.
Okay. Should I do another one, or do one of you guys
No,
want
I'm gonna go next.
one? Okay.
Give me a second. I need to find my shit again. Where is my first one? Not that one. Not that one. Alright.
Damn, how rude. Oh,
Copy. Let's see.
Hmm.
Oh, I need to add something to that. Did
okay.
I copy it over correctly? Yes.
I mean, yes, he wasn't, but he's in this one. Who's to say Crazy wasn't going to pull out a butter question at some point?
I mean, my shit's a little fucked. Give me a second.
I mean, not technically. Wolffunger's account does the Wanderer's ones, even though Wanderer has an account.
My shit's a little fucked.
Why are you still staring at each other? Sure.
That's 6. Edit. Probably not going to get through that many, but that's fine too.
I'd just drag a wolf along for the ride. Waffle, sit down on the carpet.
Fuck. That's not where I need to be clicking. Thank you. Okay. What did the story do to avoid the manuscript getting into the wrong hands? And there is a bonus point available, or there are bonus points available for this question. This is a very hard question. Even the more experienced lore hunter should have trouble with this question. For newbies, I do not expect you to get this answer at all.
If you do, Crazy will be very shocked.
I will be very impressed.
And I'm assuming this is a 3-point question.
What the fuck? Okay. Chat has some jokes. Chat has some fucking jokes. Nah. You can't look.
Waiting on a wolf and Celeste. Yeah, I'm leaving 16 in after I copy the books. There is a wolf, just waiting on a Celeste. Voting.
So, Waffle's wrong.
Oh, Celeste forgot to sign it again. If you click sign book when you are about to send it off, it does sign the book for you and put your name on it.
He got the question wrong, but he gets the bonus for Waffle.
I think many people got something.
Kai got the question right, but does not get the bonus. She does get a half of the bonus. If you see how I have them set up. If you see how I have it set up.
Okay, so who gets points, who doesn't? I'm assuming it's hard.
It's very hard. 4. If they get the bonus, they get 2.
Okay.
So Kai gets 4, or total of 5. Waffle gets 2. B gets 2.
Kai gets 5.
But Butter broke the mic again.
I
Butter broke the mic.
Amazing.
I don't even know how. I was just looking at it.
Who's this? Wolf gets all of them. Fucking hell.
Man, I put Wolf's book on the thing. I didn't even get to read it.
Sadly, Celeste does not get it.
Okay, so recap. B got 2, Kai got 5, Wolf got 6, Waffle got 2. Is that correct?
One more time?
B got 2, Kai got 5, Wolf got 6, Waffle got 2.
Waffle 2, Kai 5, B 2, Wolf is 6, and yeah.
Okay.
You said it in a different order, and I had to repeat it in the way that I remembered it.
Yeah, just how I've got it wrote down. No, they're talking about sheep. Okay, for my question, let's randomly pick one.
I don't even know what to say to the chat's conversation right now. I don't. I don't.
Yes, it's very interesting. They're talking about livestock. Okay. Ignoring that, let's do the next question.
That's yours.
This one is a true or a false. At all points of interest in Innoterra, it is eternally thunderstorming.
That's
It
easy.
said it in chat and it should have given it to you.
It did not say it in chat.
Did it not?
No.
I
It
got
should do. It just didn't.
I got a book that's not in the same formatting as the other books.
Yes, that's because I made these special, because true or false ones are a pain. I'll fix the chat thing, but it says as the name of the book. It's a true or false. Yes. Yes. Again.
Okay, so the question is, at all points of interest in Unoterra, it is eternally thunderstorming. True or false? This can just get tossed.
We have an unsigned book. I assume Celeste? No. Who did an unsigned book? It was B. Okay. Let me just make sure I've got my answers up. I got it correct. Waffle also correct. Wolf is also correct. Everyone, nope. Everyone but Celeste is correct. No one got any bonus points though.
Here, let me.
Yeah.
Yes, there was bonus points for listing the ones that don't. Yep. Which would have been 2.
Reading?
How many parasitic relationships are there in Viv Putis? Bonus if you name it. Parasitic is one party benefits and the other party suffers.
Basically an opposite version of the first question.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How many parasitic relationships are there in Viv Putis? Bonus if you name it. Bees, if you hate guessing, then you might like some of Warp's questions that are coming up.
Yes.
He's going to be the only
Like
one
true or
who's going to be
false?
doing that.
Yes.
I'd like to see you guys try to make up answers. It's kind of funny.
When I do multiple choice questions or true or false, I will give bonus points if you add in extra information that I want. Some questions don't have that applicable, but some do.
I will be right back.
Okay. Guess we'll wait for Buddha to assign points.
Yeah. Here. Let me start looking at.
Yeah, I believe we do have everyone. I think based on the nature of it, it would be hard. So 3 points per correct answer.
Waffle. Got it right.
The only one that's correct.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
It was only one. I should say in the question, it did say if you name it, not if you name them. Yeah.
I think that's the first time Waffle has exclusively got the answer.
But Waffle did not get the bonus points. So only 3.
Shame. Actually, when the question was about his soul deal, then he did get the thing correctly.
But I'll say it has to do with the tree that's in Vivputus.
Ah, I know.
Okay, now it is Crazy's turn to choose a question.
You are wrong in the belief that a piglin is involved, but they are definitely zombified. Let's see. After I send this question, I'm gonna have to go do a thing real quick.
Okay.
I will be still listening though.
All right.
What is Crazy's favorite named weapon? I can't wait to see the answers. This is a 3-point question, by the way. We almost forgot to do the timers again.
Yeah, well, I've been roughly going with time. You can just probably name a weapon type, probably put in a random bit of text, or just leave it blank. Up to you. Back waffle. We have an answer from
not
Wolf, just
sure.
waiting on a Celeste.
I don't know what question that they may have asked, but the question calls for the name of the weapon that the character Crazy uses most often.
Oh. Waffle's quitting when he had a good start.
He had to go?
He is going.
Oh, that's a shame.
I mean, he had a good start, so. Celeste, if you have no clue, I would just sign it blank and move on. There you go. I think someone has... I think you've got 2 correct answers. And someone has put a not current answer. But it's fine. You are new. It is perfectly acceptable.
It makes
6.
absolutely sense that you don't get anything.
So I'm feeling it's those 2.
I wouldn't say you're bad at trivia just because of that. You're just new. Let's see.
Why would you name a bow glowstone? There you go, crazy checking the answers. I believe there's 2 that's correct and 1 that is not currently correct.
Waffle is wrong. B is correct. That is not the current season. That is actually not Crazy's weapon. That is actually a different version's. Wolf is correct. And blink.
Okay, this was a hard question, I assume?
Yes, since the name does not usually show up when I kill people.
Okay, time for me to grab a question.
Yeah.
I would not name a bow glowstone. But for those who are actually watching, these are my weapons.
Here we go. This one is also all true or false. Mentis Prophet's soul is owned by someone else. True or false?
I don't use emojis and I actually despise them. I would never name a weapon with emojis.
Let's see if anyone gets this right. Yeah. This one is a hard question. There is a forever. You shouldn't have been. There is a wolf. And that is it, because Waffle had less left. So, a Celeste is true.
Yes.
A Kai is right. And, oh, Wolf's is wrong. So, a Celeste and Kai are correct, but neither of you got the bonus point. That is 3 points for reference Celeste.
So
All
Kai
right.
and Celeste got it.
Celeste and Kai got it.
All right. Am I? Should I send another question then?
Yes.
All right.
Make sure you read it.
What type of research is being done in Viv Putis?
Ooh, I don't even remember that one.
Question: everyone in Vithputius doesn't know how to read. I mean, your library is empty. That isn't the answer, by the way.
There are books in the library. I hate to inform you that the books in the library, in fact, contain the answer to this question.
Nice. But not really any good books.
Yeah. Yep. No community books.
Yeah. What about the one about Froggy Doo or the Bible?
Oh yeah,
Bibble?
could put the Bible in there.
It's actually named Bibble.
Bible.
I mean, not the one for the priest. I just copied Wolf's book
the
way too many
one
times.
for the Church of Astley is called Bibble.
Yes, I was referring to the one by the priest.
Mmm.
We've got 3 out of 4. I mean, this season, researching paper bag waste wouldn't be a bad idea. But I don't think anyone decided that researching global warming was a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was the answer?
Except, technically, one.
It is monster essence and like monster spawning research.
Soup. Parasitiology. Cool research. Cool research. I'm keeping a
What,
copy
did
of...
somebody answer Soul's research actually?
No, cool research.
Here, I didn't get the answers before they got thrown away.
Oh, I didn't throw them away yet. I'm keeping a
Oh.
copy of Wolf's, because that's funny.
Yeah.
He guessed cool research. Was there only 3 answers for that one?
I believe Celeste forgot to submit theirs. It is in their inventory. They just haven't submitted it. I'm sure they would like to see it. There you go. It has been submitted. I already have a copy of it.
I mean, wouldn't that technically be right?
Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. That one, yeah, that one would technically be right.
So how many
Hey!
points?
Yeah, counting that one as a point. That one's, I think. Well, I put it as 3 points. Yeah. So 3 points.
Currently, Celeste isn't actually isn't in last.
Who's in last?
It's joint between Waffle, Celeste, and B.
I wouldn't count Waffle because he's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, but still.
What position was he in
Yeah.
when he left?
When he left, I believe he was 2nd place.
Mmm.
And then he left, and Kai got a point. He got 3 points and went ahead.
Let's see.
Yes, you're not doing the best, B.
I'm on number 3. All right. Is the storyteller alive?
Someone has an advantage.
Right now. Currently. In the lore.
I mean, the lore trivia isn't going to be in the future, is it? Nor would it be in the past. But technically the past, it does have information from the past, but why would it be any point different than right now?
There will not be any questions asked that are in reference to the future unless it is specified. I'm waiting on wolves.
There is a wolf.
Chat, you have some very interesting takes. There's a wolf? Okay. Alright. So, everyone except Celeste gets, is right, and that is 2 points. How? Okay.
Seems like an interesting event to occur.
Yeah. So, your turn.
Okay, this is a multiple choice question. What does regnum ignis mean? A. Nothing. B. Fire overlord. C. Ocean destroyer. D. Kingdom of fire. E. Nature's bane. Makes it nice and easy because it is a multiple choice question.
Hey, tell me, did chat get it right?
I will need to look at the book to remember what that one is. I will say after everyone has done their answer.
Okay.
Kai, you've got a multiple choice question in your inventory. It's what does regnum ignis mean? You should probably tell your doctor about that when you meet them next. We are just waiting on Kai. That is fair because Kai was experiencing eye combustion. Wolf, surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, was the only one to get it correct.
Oh, so chat got it right
Other
then.
than chat. Yes, chat did get it right. Yup.
Kai, I'ma just tell you this. Rarely do we ever make a name that does not mean something. Whether quite literally
Yeah.
or there's meaning behind it. You answered A, which is nothing.
Yep.
What did you mean
What
to
did you intend
put?
on putting?
What did you mean to put?
Fire Overlord.
Wasn't that still gonna be wrong? Yeah, Fire
B was
Overlord.
Fire Overlord, and that was still incorrect.
Butter.
Yep.
Yes, I've asked that before, and Kai and B still got it incorrect, even though they were asked it before. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Damn. It feels like Butter's hitting people with a fucking hammer for not exploring his area.
Oh, it
Nah.
yeah, a player made church.
Oh! Oh,
I know
that's
exactly what it is.
sneaky! That's sneaky!
No, but that's a good question.
That is a good question. That's sneaky as fuck.
Oh.
Butter, sometimes you're a little more cruel than me.
Yep.
Wait, it wasn't B, it was Stario. I was gonna say, wasn't B
Yeah.
a part of it? That's sneaky as fuck, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
What is the Church of Vivput called? Bonus for naming what they worship. Oh, that is Jesus.
If no one gets it, it's totally a question you should ask again at some point.
You should totally ask
Yeah.
that again.
Oh, for sure. I'm planning on asking a couple of these questions again.
Yeah, anything that no one gets, ask again, because it'll be funny to get more wrong answers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm definitely recommending this question again.
I should say it was by chance, but it fits the theme of the town.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting on a...
You coded what you were going to comment?
No, I wouldn't say it was recent.
Just waiting on a Celeste.
Ooh, that's a pretty name for a kitty.
I don't think a single one got it correct.
Uh,
Science. No. Church of Church, they worship Mr. Gears. Oh my god, no. Church.
damn.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did everybody do exactly the same thing that chat did, excluding the cat? How the fuck does that happen?
I mean, thing is, I was about to... Something was about to slip out my mouth, which would have probably given it away.
I kind of want to say something, just because they're all so confused.
Nah, leave them confused. One of them can ask Mr. Gears later if they want.
Yep.
I really want to say something.
I should just say they really rock. They really rock.
You got it right, server. You got it right.
Yep.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes. I was wondering why doors were opening in my sound bloody piglins in my other clan.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep. This one is a medium difficulty question. How many name changes has the entity of chaos gone through? This is actually something that can be very easily located if you do a little bit of digging into the lore. And because of the short time period and how easily, yes, the Discord. You can find it on the Discord. Y'all have 2 minutes. I'm timing this one because of how easily you can find it. It should be an easy question, but I'm making it a medium. You guys know that each season usually came with a name change, right? And this season is the only exclusion? But you also got to keep in mind, her story didn't start from the beginning of the server.
That's a valid answer. This is where Kai goes 14.
That depends on what you define as a nickname. Kai is so close yet so far.
Just where do you want to be?
Celeste did not get it. Wolf did not get it.
But yeah, I feel like your time is about run out.
Yep. And
Did
3,
Wolf really not
2,
get it?
1, done. Yes, he did not get it. He guessed the same amount that Kai did.
Damn.
And B did not get it either. Butter, do you want to look?
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'll dump those back in.
Okay.
Dump them, you can throw
What
them
one
away
should I
when
do
you're done.
now?
Okay.
So nobody got it, ironically enough. Oh shit, I forgot to...
Uh-oh.
What?
I forgot that there was a bonus available for that if they named them.
No one named any.
Yeah, that's because I didn't say it.
I mean, they should have thought about it. Yeah, that is true.
The way that the bonus for this one worked was you would have gotten 1 point per correct name.
I feel like this one is just this one seems to work right for right now. Should I put my next question?
I feel like giving them books again just to see what they would have put for bonuses because I forgot and that's my fuck up. And I'll give them
Yeah, you could do.
Yeah, I'll give them a minute for that. I'm gonna send out the same book. Only put in the name changes that you think she's gone through. Do not answer the question itself again. If you do not plan on attempting the bonus, just send in a empty book. The amount of names that you put must match the number that you sent in earlier. If you do not remember what it was, I can remind you. Just let me know. Your number was 3. Wolf's was 3, B's was 5. Celeste's was 6. Celeste, if you don't have any idea for names, just send in an empty book if you want.
If you guess, you can at least get one, Celeste.
You're perfectly fine. As I said, if you want, you can just send in an empty book.
I mean, 6 is a reasonable guess, to be honest.
That's true.
Yeah,
Let's
name
see.
1 cabbage, name 2 tomato, name 3 envelope. They definitely named something
Alright.
to have, but...
Whatever you got, send it in.
But
Yep. Let's see. I got Kai, I got Wolf. And there is the other 2.
they're very interesting names, Cordyceps.
Kai gets 1 because one of them is incorrect and the other one is not the full name. It's only half of the name. I see what you were trying to do, but you need the first and the last for that one to count. Wrong spelling, but I'll count it anyways. Whose was this one? Wolf gets 3. You know, I think I'll be lenient on Celeste and give them 3, even though 2 of those are technically wrong.
Yeah.
Consider it leniency points because you're new.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that you actually got, those are names that she has gone by, but not names that she has chosen herself.
Honestly, when you get the closest, you get the points.
Yeah.
Unless it's me, then you probably don't.
Yeah.
Let's see, whose was this one? B actually got the spelling
I don't
correct.
pity like the Chaos Mother.
B actually got the spelling correct. So far,
Nice.
2. 2 of those are names that people gave to her. Yeah, not the ones that she chose.
So he gets 2 points.
Yeah, he gets 2. I am kind of surprised that he got
yeah,
the
I'm
spelling
good.
correct though, because even Wolf got the spelling wrong.
Yeah. Damn. I'm
Mhm.
assuming that's the latest one.
Yeah. That's
Nah.
why it's 4, not 3.
Move on to the next question.
Yes.
Yes, no? Okay, this one,
Yep.
you get points for listing. Who are the characters found within the lab? This is season 3 we're referencing.
Oh.
Most people should, at minimum, get 1 point.
Yeah, they should at least get 1.
Yes, I expect Wolf to get minimum 2 to 3.
I mean, can I give him a hint?
Mm. See, I'm tempted to say yes, but I'm also tempted to say, why don't Wolf give them a hint?
Kai. Kai, just name every single name you know from the server.
I mean, that's bound to give you at least 1.
What? Wolf, what would be the hint that you would give them? I feel like his might be a little more vague than mine. Because I'm probably gonna
Quite
be
possibly.
blunt. I'm most likely gonna be blunt as fuck.
I mean, it's a very simple one that I could say that's 2 words.
I mean, even chat got one.
Yeah, chat did at least get 1.
Kai, did
C.
that give you
I'm sure chat
anything?
understands why I expect people to get 1 point.
Kai, B, did that give you anything? No?
Ah,
What about you,
B was so
Kai?
close yet so far.
Quite literally.
Load. Yes, I expect Wolf to get a decent amount. Jesus Christ, Celeste got one of the more obscure ones.
Nuh-uh.
They
Holy
got one of the more
shit!
obscure ones.
Holy shit! Holy shit! I think they should get double points just because they're new and they fucking got that.
How?
Yeah, I think I will give them a bonus point just for being new. Because they didn't even get the obvious one. They got one of the obscure ones.
Chat, sorry if I broke any ears. They just caught me by a lot of surprise. That was holy shit. Holy shit. I am
Waiting
color
on
me
a Kai
fucking
and a Wolf.
impressed.
Yeah, that is a rather impressive one to get.
Color me fucking impressed. Holy shit. B got one.
I'll say something at the end of it. No, they didn't. I will not accept that one.
Ah, that is true. Okay, that's fair.
Waiting on a Kai and a Wolf.
Kai, do you want my hint?
I expect
You're looking at
Wolf
him.
is probably getting the entire list ready.
And don't you dare use the season name either. You're looking at him.
Come on, Wolf.
B, I'm not giving you a retry on that purely because you did not wait. You didn't wait to see what my hint would be. I feel like he's... I'm putting a minute
There is
timer.
Wolf. Jesus Christ, you didn't even get the obscure one. You didn't even get the obvious one.
Who the fuck is Dr. Raymond?
None. He's just making up names. Okay, so Kai gets 2 points. Wolf gets 1 point. Celeste gets 2 points for getting one of them correct. 2, 1.
I even said not to
Hmm.
use this season's name.
For reference, in the first of the books listed in the lore channel, there is all of the names. And one of them is my Minecraft IGN. Because this character originated in that season.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Butter, did you want to look?
I'm definitely using that question again, and I'm still really fucking surprised that Celeste got it.
I am very impressed. Holy shit, very impressed. Yes. Butter.
No, there isn't. That's meant to be like that.
I have the thing right now. Here.
Just because.
Do you want to look at the books?
Yay.
That is quite good. Celeste, that's quite good. You did a bit of research, and it paid off well.
Here.
Thing is, Wolf said he was reading through them earlier, and he still only got. Really, you didn't think of reading the first one?
Mr. Gears.
There is no fourth one. Yet. I just put that there just in case.
That's a fun one. Alright. Alright, here, let me send in the next question. Alright, guys. 1 point for every alias of the artificial line, or my characters' names in the past seasons.
Oh. What are all of the names that Butter has gone by through the seasons? Basically, another version, or a Butter version of how many name changes has the Entity of Chaos gone through, but instead of Entity of Chaos, it's the artificial life, which is what Butter's person is.
I'm still really surprised.
I am flabbergasted by how just Celeste, I am so fucking impressed with you right now. I hope you are aware that I am like stupidly impressed with you right now. Like holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, you can't see you're bad at lore trivia if you got one of the names no one else got.
Also, and I am like stupidly happy with the fact that even on my name question, you actually got one of the older names that I went by too. So I was also very happy about that.
You are doing quite well, to be honest.
I mean, yes, you did good. You did very good. Very proud. Very good. Yay, yay. Like you're super fucking new. I am impressed with you.
B is in last place. Celeste is in third.
I will say that finding Butters is actually harder than it would be for finding mine or finding Warps. Purely for the fact that I think it was only last season that he was a admin.
Oh, out of my lore is player lore beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
That's been transformed.
Yep.
But a
So-
lot of the player lore has more books than the staff lore, so kind of take that as you will.
Yeah, Celeste is currently 2 points ahead of B.
Really?
Yes, Celeste is in third place.
Oh, damn. Good job.
All right, we have 3 books so far.
B, you best step it up.
Ooh, we got 3 points.
I'm going to be impressed if anybody figures out what what season 4 name you had was. Because there is no actual proof of it on the server right now. On
Um,
specifically the Discord.
Actually, yeah, it's in the game.
In the game, there is
Alright.
proof of it, but it is really difficult to find. And I think it's only because of my stuff.
Uh, okay.
I was going to say, at minimum, everyone should get 1, but no, Celeste does not have the RP thing toggled.
That's true.
Okay,
Oh,
so here, so Kai got
I
1
am
point.
impressed by B.
Kai has 1 point.
Yep. Yep, the golem.
The mecha? The puppet?
Yep. The golem was last season.
So, how many points has everyone got, Butter?
Well, that's the thing. So it looks like B got 3 points, right? They got 3 points, all good. All their answers were great. They have the main names.
Mhm.
Now, here's the thing. Electric Wolf has answered some interesting things. They get 1 point guaranteed, right? But then they have two things. The Garden Guardian and the Trickster, which the Trickster is
Oh.
technically been applied to my character as
Just
a part of like lore, which
Oh, 2 of them names would have got big wolf points in the last question.
but I think Guardian is also close enough with the admin name that I had last season
yeah,
of
cause
the
that's
Guardian.
basically what your person was to my person.
Yeah, and that was I think the name on the back of my staff chair too. Was the
Was
Guardian
it?
of I think so.
I think it was the golem. I think it was golem.
Mm. Then
Yeah.
it would have been in the dwarf book, I think.
No, hold on.
But I would say Wolf, you have gotten 2 half points. So Wolf has 2 points from those.
I don't think it would be in the your stuff from random floating one that I'm
Does
trying
Kai
to
get
fucking
points?
walk. It's not this side.
Alright.
Is it this side? No.
Well, I would say B got 3 points, all 3 answers correct. Wolf got 2 points, 1 answer correct, and 2 half close to things that are ascribed to my character. And then 1 point for Kai for the Golem. A little bit.
I think Butter might be making some of them up on his head.
Yeah, I don't.
Off the top of his head.
Okay, so
No,
it was not in your last season
there
stuff.
wasn't?
No.
Okay. Then 1.5 for Wolf.
Oh,
Let's see.
wolf.
Let's see.
Yep.
I'm not sure he even needs it, but
I wouldn't
Instead
do
of
a
2.
half point.
The Trickster, you think that's enough for a full point?
So
I
only if you do the Guardian and the Trickster as a half point. If you do both of
yeah.
those as a half point, that'll give him a full point.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
That's what gave him 2 points.
Okay.
Here, let
I
me
find it funny
slash.
that. Oh, we usually try to go for 2 hours. or I stream for 2 hours. Or whatever the fuck happens first. Either the event end is 2 hours or my stream is 2 hours. One of those things happens first.
We have a lot more questions we have prepared. But
Yes.
if people need to leave, we can do them next time.
Yes. To be honest, the one in the parentheses is correct for 2 of those? One of those?
One in the parentheses.
Oh, in B's book.
Oh
Here.
yeah. Let me see.
Here. I threw one at you. It went behind you, I think.
What's
The
funny is we'll put two
amalgamation.
answers that would have
Oh,
caused two separate points
you're
in the previous
right.
question.
The amalgamation would count as its own thing. That would be a 4th point.
It's a shame that Wolf didn't use either one of those last 2 things on the
Yeah.
yours.
I think
He
Echo.
would have got 2 extra points.
Yeah. Those I think would have come from Dark. You
One
know?
of them
One is
is
from Dark.
dark, one of them is somebody
Yeah.
else completely.
Yep.
Yes, Slayer, ironically.
Neither of those people are me. We're all different robots. We all don't look the same.
Yeah.
But they are all robots.
I can see
And
where
technically,
she'd get Mecha and Puppet, but those are wrong. What? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy, you should take extreme offense.
Yep. So that means B got an extra point though.
I wanna.
Okay, yeah, I've adjusted it.
I wanna keep these.
So with the name
I'm keeping
things,
them.
it was going to be. I know that I had a lot of names like in small things. So I was gonna see if I remembered them as they came up.
Okay.
There was no cap on the amount of points because I did do a bit of nicknames.
My
But
turn.
your turn.
Let's see, what was my last one that I did? That was that one that I last did. Okay. This one's going to be difficult for the newbie. This is only going to be difficult for the newbie. What does the story master want to do? There is absolutely no information. I said what I said.
The question means it makes it clear.
I said what I said.
Oh, damn. Poor Kai. Poor Kai.
You guys do, but you know them by a different name, which is why I... There's absolutely no information on the Discord for the Story Master.
Yeah, Kai can probably try figure it out based on some things that they've heard.
Especially with what was discussed in the staff meeting earlier. At the very tail end of it.
I think B, based on what's been sent in chat, could figure it out. Kai, based on what they've heard earlier, can probably figure it out. And Celeste can't figure it out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Celeste. There's no way for you to be able to answer this. You don't
Celeste,
need it.
just take a fucking guess. Just make a guess.
I feel
Think
like
of something someone would want to do.
I feel like giving them a custom question. Just
I mean, you could
because
do.
there's absolutely no way for them to figure out what this one is.
Chat,
Celeste.
I'm not sure that's entirely correct.
I like this person. I
Yeah,
like
the shroom be nice.
I like this Shruby. You come up
You
with
should
some
totally get on
wild
Minecraft after
fucking
this.
answers.
Yeah, after the
God.
event, you should get on the Minecraft.
What did we talk about? What was the last thing before
In
the
the staff meet.
tutorials that we had talked about? That we asked for help with?
Awesome. That was a very important thing.
There you go.
There we
Now,
go.
I did
Tiny
not
clicks.
specify what they wanted, so you'll have to take a fucking guess.
But you can probably guess it.
Yes. Who has sent stuff in? B and
Wolf and B.
And Kai just sent
That'll be
something
Kai.
in. Celeste, I want you to answer this question. I want you to tell me who you think the story master is. Just based on the name alone. B gave up. Kai got it.
It's funny that Wolf didn't. I'm assuming that's a hard question?
No. I actually labeled that as a medium because I kind of thought everybody has read her books because they're one of the easier ones to find. Especially because there's
Okay.
so
Kai's
many
got
in
2
one
points.
spot.
I think Wolf was focused on getting crazy lore and profit lore.
You'll have to repeat that.
Okay.
I warped. Celeste's
Yeah.
answer. Pity point?
I
Since
think
they only had the
it
name to
is
go off of.
close enough.
Yeah. Okay.
It is close enough
1
that
point.
I would give a pity point.
1 point.
I've also saved that book. I renamed the name so you know the question.
Ah. Thank you.
Yeah, I have been saving all of the books.
At least now we can see Wolf's
Kai doesn't like
face.
you anymore, Wolf. Kai doesn't like Wolf anymore. They want to fall in love with Celeste. Just through mind waves, you're trying to convince them to look for your lore.
You know, if I had known that not everybody here had not actually found her spot, I would have labeled this hard.
Yeah, well, I swear that one's happened twice recently. Yeah, it has. Like, twice in this law trivia, that message has popped up. Okay, what one should we do now?
I don't remember what the fuck Bees answered.
I feel like if I put this question in, there's a chance Celeste might get it right. There's also a chance they'll get it horribly wrong. Should I send my question?
If you send in a question, it'll probably be the last one, considering we are almost at 2 hours.
Okay, I'll
Damn,
send this
I
in.
still had
It's a
tons.
good one to end on. Okay, this one is, I'm giving, I think I wrote 3 points for it.
Actually, I think
What is the actual name of the lab spawn?
after this point, we should probably ask after each question if people want to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Wolf should know this one. I have a feeling Celeste has like a tiny chance of getting it. That's only because I know they've read that thing.
Considering they got that name,
They got the obscure name. I think they might.
yeah.
There's a decent chance for it.
There's a high chance that, Celeste, that you might remember what this is supposed to be because you got the thing for the previous one. The name that I was very, very impressed that you got again.
It is a hard one.
Yeah. I don't even know.
It ends in an unlucky number. It's definitely a decent hint.
You said
unlucky number.
Okay. I had to make sure that you didn't say lucky numbers. Like, that doesn't... No.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not lucky. It's probably the least lucky number there is. Especially the one that most people will agree with. It being unlucky.
I mean, I don't mind
I swear,
the number.
Wolf, if you're getting... Okay, no. We do have... Yeah, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew he'd go for the long one. But he did miss out the number. But he did get the long meaning of the first bit.
I don't expect, Kai to know this at all. I would be impressed if even B knew what it was.
I'm waiting on Celeste to get this final book before I read them.
Let's see, Wolf, B, and Kai.
Just waiting on Celeste. Oh, the number isn't related to the realm. I think I'll probably tell them the answers to this one, but I will ask again in a few little trivias. Because I feel like they'll probably forget by then.
There you go, chat. If you wanted to make a funny thing. I can't wait to see what you come up with.
You can just submit an empty book, Celeste, if you want, but you do have a higher chance than anyone other than Wolf.
Oh, stream is at 1 hour and 10, I think.
Yeah, we started a decent bit into the hour.
Yeah, I think it was like 10 minutes, something like that.
Oh yeah, we were a little late. Well, do we want to do another question?
I'm just waiting on Celeste to get their answer in.
Oh.
for some reason, some people think that number is unlucky. I like the number 2.
No, it's commonly unlucky.
I would say the number. Wait, did you already say it or no?
No.
Okay, then I'm not gonna say
Okay,
it.
we have only wolf, and because it's wolf, I'm going to be spiteful and give him 2 points for missing out the number. Yeah, I'm actually going to tell them the name. The lab, season 3, the building's official name was Gaia 13, which is short for Gehenna Assimilatory Interaction and Adaptation Research 13. I mean, it does have Research Lab 13, but the lab's the irrelevant bit. Shapes actually make that name, the old owner, because it was about researching hell, essentially. So 13, of course, being a very unlucky and kind of number with nasty connotations, and Gehenna being the war crime thing,
Just a
or some labs like that.
fucking
Just a bad
floating
thing.
microphone, because it was switched out with a copper rod instead of a, or lightning rod instead of a end rod.
Yeah, the lightning rod goes back in easily. There we go.
And it's been floating like that for a while.
Well,
Okay. Enjoy your food, Shroomby. Or, yeah, Shroomy.
Yeah, Shroomby.
Shroomby. Okay.
Yes. Shroom newbie.
now, who's ready for an easier question, you guys? We've been getting some hard ones, you know.
Hold on,
And,
hold on, hold on.
oh,
Before
oh,
you
We
read
should
it
ask if we
off,
want.
yeah. Do you guys
Ask.
want to do another question?
Say yes or yay in chat if you want to.
oh.
Okay,
Kai
Kai wants to go, so we should
needs-
end.
Yeah.
I will count up the points.
I don't suggest you count waffle unless
Oh, I'm not going to.
there's like a mm, unless we give him the same questions and he tries to guess them. I think that would be the only way that we would count his points right now.
I don't think he's going to get anywhere close to the points that are in lead,
Okay.
because he is not
These were
knowing
kind of
of like
hard.
any of it. Oh yeah, it was full of more difficult ones. I mean, mine were heavily true or false and multiple choice questions. So
Mine is unknown questions of obscure lore.
Let's see. I actually had 1, 2, 3, 4.
we got joint third place.
5. Huh?
We got joint third place.
Oh?
So third comes B and Celeste at 14 points. Kai is at 18 points at second place, and Wolf is at 20.
I think
Which means Wolf wins.
what we should do then is give them a question to answer, a yes or no question or something like that. Hold on.
I have
So
a
true or
yes or
false?
no question with a bonus point, maybe. But it's also still Viv Plutus based.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Let's see if we can find something that the newbie might actually have a chance to answer.
We could do one of my multiple choice questions because pretty much most people have the same chance.
Ooh, ooh. Look at the second to last question that I have on my set, both of you, and tell me, since if I remember correctly, Celeste actually did look at the lore channel, right, Celeste? Where all of the lore for previous seasons is saved? Previous and current? That's perfectly fine. As long as you have looked there, you have a chance to answer this question. Um,
Um,
do you
Here,
think?
I'm gonna react to the message to make sure I'm seeing the right one. That
Oh, my set of questions is in the new one because I had
okay.
to use something to set it up.
Um,
It's number 5, but it is the second to last question in that set.
I lost.
I don't think they would get that even with it.
Hmm, I think I have something. Mm, Fuck it, do one of your multiple choice.
Okay. I think the only one I have left, everyone has the equal chance to get it right because it's the nether for the thing. Actually, I think I will do a different question, not that one. A different multiple choice, because that one, if I remember correctly, B might have an advantage than anyone else. Ah, this one I don't have a book prepared for, but what does Enoterra mean?
Ooh.
A, nothing. B, land of the lost. C, Seer's home. D, mind labyrinth. D, unknown world.
The multiple choice is in the text or is in a message right below the question if you need to see what they are again.
Just waiting on a Celeste and a B. I don't have it.
Yeah, most people did not try that one.
Ah,
Kai
there
and
we go.
Wolf don't get any points for that one because it's supposed to be a question to break the tie between um, B and Celeste. There's a B.
Well, let's see what Celeste does. Is Celeste thinking about it, or that's full of the things? I'm yet to replace them with the actual people.
Hmm.
There we go. There's Celeste. Well, that didn't work. That didn't break the tie at all.
They both guessed the same answer.
Yep.
Well, maybe we need another tiebreaker question.
No. Hold on. Before we do that, do either one of you want to change your answer? I'm giving them the option before we do anything. B
They were
doesn't want
both
to.
wrong on the same choice.
If they change their answer to D, is it still wrong?
Is B confident in leaving theirs as it is?
Yes, he said that already.
In which case, one sec. Let me learn how to do the alphabet for a second. So, Celeste, you mean mind labyrinth? Just because I'm a math student, I'm terrible at alphabets.
I'm saving these. That was
Then no,
fucking
that's still
funny.
wrong. That is still wrong. I've already saved them.
I'm saving the 2 purely for the fact that that was fucking funny. And I'm labeling it failed tiebreaker.
Or a tie maker, to be honest. There we go.
That was fucking funny. How was this one again?
It's world realm. Like it's yeah.
Are we going to do a tiebreaker? Or
Do we want to do a special field trip tiebreaker?
What do you have in mind?
Well, we can give everyone the same starting position on the question that I have from a single room, and then it'd be kind of like a mystery solver.
Do you want to send them into your mouse hole?
No, I was gonna send them into my airship.
And go where?
send them into the
To
barrel
the
race first one to finish wins?
to the airship.
No. No warped. No. One more time, Barbara?
To the airship. Like the answers and stuff can be derived from the airship information that you can find there.
I don't know. We kind of gotta cut time shorter purely
Okay.
because we
I
still
can
gotta do the questions for the players.
yeah. Oh, okay.
No! That's
We can
too
make them do
cruel
my
for the
labyrinth.
newbie!
We can make them do my labyrinth. That one's just cruel enough.
No.
Hmm.
The server, I
All right.
swear to God, it is sentient. Because for those who can't see it, because I can, warped. This is what I got. Hee hee. But why not? When Butter asked his thing, and I said no.
It's funny. All right. Well, I have a question that I think everyone here has an equal shot of answering correctly or incorrectly.
All of yours have an equal shot.
Yes, that's true.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm giving them a true or false. Let's see.
And that will.
Dan Wolfson's going to get into ask this question.
Yeah, it sucks.
But Kai go.
Upstairs.
Kai left a while.
Oh fuck. We'll have to get their shit later then.
Yep.
Do you guys just want to share it?
Sure. I have time. Bye, Kai.
Do we have a rock paper scissors thing on here?
We have a coin flip thing.
Call heads or tails. It's heads. Celeste gets it.
Ooh.
Well, I did it. I don't know if it shows on other people's sides.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. So
It is the papers of the names.
I know. I'm trying to remember how we end up doing this.
Take
Yeah.
3 pieces of paper. You give 1 and 2 choice to pick. Then 3 gets done with the last one.
Alright, then I'm gonna...
You got it. There we go.
Only one of these is yours. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get them to answer me real quick. I'm assuming Wolf was first.
Yeah. Yeah, he was first by 2 points. Now time to get this in my folder. I need to all away.
I'm gonna see if I can get him to answer me. Is Shermby leaving? I think Shermby left.
I think Shroomby's going to get food. Then I told them they should get on the server. If they get on soon enough, you might even be able to do a double tour.
Ooh, that would be cool. Not sure I'm gonna get an answer from him.
Yeah, they said that they're excited to play when they get the time later tonight.
He just fucking went offline. Damn it.
Oh.
Okay. We're most likely not going to be able to do the answers today. And sadly, Twitch will most likely not be able to see the questions that the players will ask. So, that sucks for you guys. But, we're going to cut it off here. Thank you for being here and watching. I am saying bye. Because I don't know how to end these things yet. Peace!